Good morning, beautiful souls. How is everybody doing today? Welcome back to this channel and welcome to a new week. And I really hope that this week is better than last week. I don't know about you guys, but for me, the things that were coming up last week, the fears, the anxieties, the old patterns, the old program that I was stuck in for years came back last week, the last half of last week. So literally crammed into 4 days, and it was hectic. How did you feel it, guys? What was happening for you? Let me know. It definitely didn't feel like the week was slowing down. For me, it definitely didn't feel like there was a nice, mellow inner reflection. It was an absolute emotional havoc. It was a turmoil. I had old programs that were coming up for me that I didn't experience in this intensity for years. So it was very challenging. I found myself in a lot of introspection because I could recognize it, but there was also this, what am I gonna do? So do let me know how it was for you. How did you feel last week? What happened for you? What come up for you? What did you experience? What emotions did you go through? And let's dive into what we can expect this week. So I'm really hoping that this week is going to be a little bit better, but it seems like maybe the first couple of days, it seems like things have kind of calmed down now, and the energy feels a little bit gentler than it did the last couple of days. It feels like an invitation for a quiet time. I'm getting a lot of inner introspection, a lot of going inwards, finding quiet space for yourself so that you can actually process what is happening or maybe what has happened in the last couple of days. There is also clarity that I'm getting, almost like you will know what was old of what you've experienced and what was new. What is something that you need to deal with and what was something that you no longer have to really pay attention to. And I feel like today and tomorrow, I think the moon is also quieting down, so that's quite nice because it really is when the moon withdraws, it feels like we can breathe again. So I feel like we have a little bit of a breathing space these 2 days, and then after that, I feel like this December is really going to be quite hectic, guys. So please be ready for it because I feel like Wednesday and Thursday is going to become this inner roller coaster again. There is a lot of pressure and I feel a lot of push from the energetic world, from the angels, from the masters, from the descended masters, into really shedding what is no longer meant for us. So I feel that middle of this week, we are going to be going through a very similar thing again, where it's going to be, again, lots of old stuff coming up, lots of old programs, lots of old stories. You might even be entangled into stories that are no longer in your forefront, but they will be coming and they will try to push to be in the forefront again for you. So just paying attention to this, it feels like with the Mercury shifting into a slower energetic rhythm, it feels like the Mercury is also now going to be nudging us into what feels like re-evaluation of the old. It's almost like the soul wants to look inwards and check what you're holding on to that is no longer serving it going forward into the next journey. Remember, next year is year number 1. So we've got new beginnings, we've got paving the path for the next cycle of 9 years. So I do feel that the soul is really doing this deep cleanse now. And gosh, guys, I think we are going through one after the next, right? I was speaking to someone yesterday at the market and they were saying that it feels like the energies are just so heightened at the moment. And you know, it's the new moon, it's the full moon, it's the energies in between, it's the eclipses in between. And it really does feel like this for the last 3 months. So hang in there, guys. This is all part of the process. It's all part of the journey that you are on, and you are worthy of this journey. You can do it. You can do anything because you are here in this moment right now. And that means that your soul is strong enough to be here through this crazy awakening that is happening on the planetary level. So really something to actually be proud of. I know it's really, really hard. I mean, last week I was like, whoa, which bridge can I jump off? Which obviously I'm not going to, because I'm not doing all of this crap again. And as we know, if you leave a situation prematurely, you come back to the same situation. It might be with a different person, it might be with a different workplace, but the situation will be the same. It will evoke the same emotions, the same experience, the same feelings for you, so that you can then make a different decision. And so I'm definitely not reliving this thing again. So I'm living this till the end. And so can you guys. So if you are feeling a little bit low, if you are feeling a little bit depleted of energy, if things are feeling a little bit just achy at the moment, just know that you can do this. Your soul is strong enough, and you have all the tools that you need. And if you don't, you have people around you that can offer you the tools. So please don't give up. Don't give up on life. Don't give up on yourself. I feel that some of you might be feeling a little bit low. So I hope that this is going to be the little kick, the little nudge that you need to just carry on moving forward, guys. I do feel that towards the end of the week, it's going to ease off again for us. So wait for that prediction, or not prediction. It's more like a forecast, just to make you aware. So wait for that forecast tomorrow to find out what is awaiting for us in the later part of this week. But for all of you out there, I'm sending you lots of love. I want to hear from you. What have you been experiencing? What has been coming up for you? I'm sending you lots of love, and stay tuned in. Stay tuned in with yourself, with your inner body, with your soul, your heart. Listen to your heart, guys, because the heart always knows its way. I know it might be a little bit challenging at times, but your heart always knows where to go. So, and the path is always there, ready for us. We just have to step onto it. So sending you lots of love, guys, and wishing you a blessed week.